Good greetings. Welcome to 3312 Elite Dangerous. Welcome everybody. Hi Gray. Good evening. How are you typing? Oh, on the phone? If you're watching it on telly. Yeah. Hi guys. So we're back. First Elite Dangerous stream of the year. Will it be the last? Let's go. Right. Okay, so we are at Citizen's Rest. And you can see I'm in my Mandalay, which is always a good answer for the "why are you late?" question. Mandalay. No. Mr. Loot, good day. Watching on the iPad in the bakery and typing on my phone. Hey, I've only got two questions. I've only got one mince pie left. And after that, I'm screwed. And how long can I keep the Christmas cake in the fridge for? How long does it last? Because I wanna stretch it out, you know. Anyway, they had the mince pies in the shops today, like almost half price, you know, because they need to clear them all off the shelves now. Anyway, so yeah, guys, we're going to be on the ground again, but also we're going to be combining some Powerplay, because there's a Powerplay mission where we need to go onto the ground, and we also need to turn alarms off at certain settlements in order to get the job done. And if we're not, if we mess it up, well, we're going to be in trouble. But before we do that, we have to pay a visit to a settlement we've been to before, and we're going again. It just so happens that we keep getting the same frickin' missions from here. So it's Buell again. We're going back to Buell to do a settlement raid? I think it is a settlement raid. Yeah, we got the Kratos Mafia members we got to get rid of. Doesn't state a number, so it's however many are there. So tungsten carbide is what's on offer, 14 of them. Do I have the space for even putting those things? Yeah, I got 150 there, so we can take that. How many have we got? Tungsten carbide, 35. Oof. Alright, well, it's good for conversion into graphite. It will last 6 months. Oh, I don't mind about the icing hardening. 6 months. No, it's not going to last 6 months for me. I'll have it gone before then. Oh, I can put it, yeah, I can put it in a plastic box, yeah. Von Doodles. Rusty in space. Do you know what I was trying to do before the stream? I don't know why I'm doing so bad at it. You know that song, Scatman? You know that one? I've been trying to do it and, it's so difficult. Did you know that the guy did that song because he had a stutter? The guy's got a stutter. And doing the scatting was a way to sing and get around that issue. I'm a scat man. You know the one I mean? Yeah. Yeah, probably best not to do those things until you've... I can see why singers and stuff, why they warm their throat up with like warm water and stuff. Yeah, I clearly haven't got any of that done. So I'm sounding like a foghorn in the fog. Majok56, welcome, good evening. Evening? Oh yeah, well, I suppose it is. Yes, he is dead, yeah. Great song though, great song. Scatman. Right, launch. And before that I was trying something a bit more... When I say trying, I mean just, I had the music on and I was going along with it. Seal, I had some Seal on, Kiss from a Rose and all that stuff. Man, there's a lot of pitch changes in that one, but it's fine. Right. Wasn't that Kiss from a Rose was in one of the Batman movies, wasn't it? Pretty sure it was. Right, that's where we're going. Oh, great. Yeah, now it's in my head. See, this is always a mistake with me. Don't put music on before a stream because it sticks in my head. And then I just involuntarily find myself getting involved. Stop, 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 stop. Yeah, okay. So we're still in the Mandalay. I think we're okay for doing ground missions with this. I have to prepare as well for Distant Worlds number 3, which I think, isn't it on the 17th or something? 17th, 19th, I don't know. It's not far away now, I know that. Buell International Raceway. Right, so we'll just stick to the suit that we're wearing, which I think is a Dominator with the Eclipse that we had last time. Eclipse and Tormentor and the Executioner. And of course, we're just going to stir some S up and we're going to create a bit of hassle. Scan it. Yeah, it gets dark soon, doesn't it? But don't they have, like, if you were in, like, Finland or something, don't they have long, I don't know, is it just long periods of darkness, or where darkness can last like 12 hours or something? I don't know. I know people from Finland, and I think, but I can't remember what they said, whether it was just a long periods of darkness, you know, because that's even more up north, or I can't even remember what it was. But yeah, let's just say we've got it good by comparison. Buell. I call it Buell, but Buell Industrial. Yes, Gray, I suppose you're wanting to know my thoughts on the capture. I only had one niggle with it, really, and it wasn't a series thing, it was a BBC thing. They're also frickin' wokey. You know, I finished it. Yeah, when I did Series 1, I did it all in one binge. And when I did Series 2, I did it all in one binge. It's just the... I'm not going to get into it now. But, yeah, BBC stuff. Wokecasts. Yeah. Anyway. Down we go. No, it didn't spoil it. No, not at all. And it's the first time I've been introduced to somebody called Holiday. And she's actually quite fetching. Right. Show us your big weapon, Rusty. We're going in. Oh, I got my handbrake working. I was messing with it this morning. I don't know what happened with the Visual C++ libraries that all got messed up, but I got everything working. So the next time I rally, my handbrake will be working again. Oh, I don't know what the hell went wrong, but it was a problem that needed solving, and I solved it. So we're good. Really enjoyed myself on that stream last night with the, at the end, the last hour or so with the ice. That was awesome. That was awesome. Chasing the times down. I really enjoyed it. And I'm on my new G35 headphones as well. So that's all good. And it seems that even though I'm using them in exactly the same way as the old ones, it might be the case, might be, that they're not blocking my ears up like the other ones did. I think anyway. Let's just say I was okay after the AC Rally stream. So yeah. Do I need the SRB here? Strike? I'm going to have to recommend this series for you now, Gray. Unless you've seen it. Have you seen Day of the Jackal? The TV series, the recent one. With, oh, what's the guy's name? Who played Stephen Hawking? Who played the guy in the dress as well? What's his name? You have? Okay, we'll forget that. I'll have to recommend another one. Day of the Jackal was freaking awesome, man. That was really good. What's the name of the actor? Ah! He played Stephen Hawking in The Theory of Everything. Eddie Redmayne, thank you. Man, he was good in that role as the Jackal, wasn't he? And what I'm not going to give it away in case anyone hasn't seen it, but what about that sniper shot from the boat? What the hell? That was, no pun intended, but that was a killer. That was a boss level shot. Oh, yeah, baby. That was heavy. Yeah, that was a great series. I can recommend you some good series, man, if you have time to watch them. You know what it was with the wokeness stuff? It was, you could tell the whole time that the BBC were intent on filling the diversity quotas. You know, that's, I'll just leave it there. You know, it's so painfully deliberate instead of feeling natural. Does that make any sense? Right, anyway, do we set alarms off here or what? There we go. And you're down. I was going to say, why don't I have a good jump here? Because I'm in the Dominator suit. Hey, Morbits, Happy New Year! I'm only Happy New Year until the 5th. After the 5th, no more Happy New Years. You wonder what Frontier have for us this year? More secrets, more bugs, and more stuff not getting fixed. And maybe a new ship. I just saw movement here. What the hell? Don't move. Right, we've taken a few down. There's a few left. Let's get the alarms going. I've got half a glass of Pepsi Max and some cheesy wiggles here to keep me fueled.
Anyone have visual? I don't have a visual.
I can see them on the radar, they're coming. Stick to the ground, get on the ground. They're on the roof. I can see their torchlight. Yep, they're on the roof. Show yourself, and then you will meet your destiny. Don't make me come over there. Oh, that's way too far. That went so far you couldn't even hear it blow. How do you know? See, they knew to come over here, but how? That is not the weapon I thought I had. I thought I had a different one. That's why I switched to it. I thought I had the Zenith. Pity you can't shoot the lights out, right? Beep, up, 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 up. Come on!
Entering pressurized environment.
Shitey. Please tell me you're here. Thank you.
Shield activated. Shield deactivated.
Okay, we're powered up. We're healthed up.
Leaving pressurized environment.
I've only killed 8 of them. End of days. Sepilog, Happy New Year. No, you were right the first time. It's scat.
Shield activated.
This that weapon is not quiet, by the way. That Eclipse weapon. It is not silenced. but it is good. Bring me your huddled masses.
Shield deactivated.
Building infiltration begins. Is that all the guards gone? Three? Thank you, Gary.
Security profile cloned.
Who needs Maverick suits when you're around?
Entering pressurized environment. Entering restricted area. Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Oh,
Leaving restricted area.
yeah, going into the building with the Eclipse there meant I was going to be noisy from the get-go. Oh.
They're dead.
Just because it has an alarm bell on it.
Downloading data.
Come on, stop me.
Transfer complete. Leaving pressurized environment.
Command building next. Did all the guards come out of the command building already, though?
Entering pressurized environment.
Quite possibly. Yep.
Anti-ship turrets disabled. Defense turrets disabled.
It's funny how none of the turrets have gone off. You know, I mean, there are anti-personnel turrets, right? But there wasn't anything, when the alarms were sounding and I was outside, they weren't having a go at me. Okay.
Leaving pressurized.
So is there 4 people left? And if so, they can only be in the power building. It could be that on these kind of missions, because the number is specific, that they don't bring in reinforcements. I guess. I don't know. Just a guess. So 2 more, 1 up here, 1 down, right? Now these are 1 here, or it's in the room. Not here, so it must be in here. Where are you, person?
Who's there?
The big bad wolf.
Mission status updated. Recharging. Suit fully charged.
Done.
Entering pressurized environment.
Now we have to go and raid some data ports for Powerplay. Hey Moose, what's my best recommendation for a long-term returning player that has not done ground ops to begin catching up? Well, first you need to take time in going to get your suits and your weapons upgraded and engineered, right? So you want to get them up to grade 5 or something like that, and then put some engineering on them. You don't have to go all the way, you know, to do groundwork, but maybe do a little. You can probably find suits and weapons that are pre-engineered or pre-upgraded in systems that are on the outskirts of the bubble, okay? So, let's say, oh, I'm in the wrong map here to show you. So let's say you've got the bubble, right? Let's say around here. So you want to be around the outskirts, looking at platforms, stations that, you know, doesn't have a lot of traffic going in and out, and then go to the Pioneer stores and see if there's any weapons and suits laying there that are already pre-upgraded. Start with those, and then maybe start off with some grade 3, get your suits up to grade 3 at least, and weapons as well, and then just start on some missions that, I don't know if you want to dive straight into combat, it's up to you, but just do some ground missions, get used to the layouts, you know, of settlements and where stuff can be and how it all, you know, how they're laid out. So you have like a command centers and habitats and stuff, and yeah, then eventually work your way around to combat. So Dominator suit is more for combat. Maverick is more for like, I don't know what the word would be. Not utilitarian, but more. It's more of an all-purpose thing. You can use it for combat, but it's not as good as the Dominator in terms of resistances and stuff. But it does have the arc cutter that can open the lockers, the mag-locked lockers and stuff. And the Artemis suit is more for exploration. Now, I'm going to go and hand this in now because we're going to be moving away from here. Well, are we though? No, you know what? You know what? We're not. Let's go back to Powerplay. There's a specific system I'm after. It's called something like Look Jack or something. I don't know what the hell. Look Zing or I don't know. So we need undermining for Ashling. And they should be orange. Why does this come up and you can't take it away? Go away. Oh, pain in the ass. Right, so around here there's a system. Ooh, hip might be okay. But there's a big one. Is it this one? There you go, look sing. And we're going to go there. So that's an undermining system for us. So let's go. Yeah, Dominator for combat, yeah. Hey, Woodlands. Right, so here what we're going to be doing is hacking some data ports. So this is Powerplay now. And we're not going to be hacking them, we're going to be downloading from them. So this is the mission. I'm not going to do all of these assignments because I don't like scanning megaships, really. It's a pain in the arse, takes too long. And there's 10 to be done there. And then they want me to do more, I think. 10 there. Isn't there another one? No, there isn't. So what's the one that's doubled up? Oh, this one. Hack holographic adverts. 9 and 12. So 21. That involves limpets as well. Again, like the megaships, too time consuming. Can't be bothered with it. But other stuff I will. But I think those, for me, those specific missions spoil the idea of completing everything. I mean, I still could, but it's just more of a grind. Right, so what we do in here again, let's just bring the task up completely so we know where we are. Recover research and industrial data from undermining systems. So it's basically going to any and every settlement and picking up research data and industrial data from their data ports. The thing is to avoid alarms going off, because I'm not sure, is there an alarm bell next to the power material? Because to avoid those going off, we're going to need to turn the alarms off. Preferably, I would like to see if there is a faction here that is in anarchy, and there isn't. Maybe we can find a system that they have a few bases assigned to them, so that if things do go a little bit, that we can kill without notoriety. But what we need is a system that's got a fairly good population. Let's have a look inside here. Make sure it's got some good settlements on it. All right, let's try this one. So let's go factions. We've got an anarchy. Glusu Silver Boys. I'm saying nothing. Oh, military guys. Oh, they're all freaking military. Oh my God. But they're in anarchy, so we won't get notoriety. But that's going to make it tough for us in case the alarms go off. That's going to be fun, right? We have to go there. All right, let's just pick one. Boy. Kong's Expedition. That one seems king. So let's go there. Yeah, we have to fly there, guys. That's the place to be. Anarchy faction with plenty of bases assigned. And of course, typical, all their bases are military. So that's going to make it tougher on combat. It's just what we're after, isn't it? Hey, Mr. Chief, did they add something? Well, they buffed the combat on the ground. My pledge, Aisling Duval. Aisling. Just because she's pretty and she lured me in. Yeah, the combat's been buffed. They're a bit smarter now and they flank you and they They're a bit too bloody smart though. It's like they can see through walls sometimes, you know. They know where you are, even if they didn't see you go somewhere. Oh, jeez. What if... But all of this, I don't mind going there, but not all of their bases can be that far away, right? Whoops, where are we? Where are we? Here we go. Right, what's this one? I don't know. Can you plot a course, Mr. Sulu? That's better. 1,518 or something along those lines. Blacatony munitions. Is the on-foot balancing still awful? In what way? How was it awful before? And then I can answer you. If you mean that about the player being too good for the NPCs, that kind of balance, yeah, it's been adjusted. We've had a bit of boost on some of our weapons and a bit of nerfing, but everything's been balanced out so that even the small weapons have got some good firepower to them. But the AI has been buffed as well. They don't mess about. And it's a good change. It's more challenging now, and especially at these military places where they can call in reinforcements if the alarm goes off. But yeah, it has my seal of approval, let's put it that way. I'd much prefer it now than it was. They have rebalanced, yeah, they have rebalanced some of that. I think the time switching to weapons, I don't know whether that's been changed, but you can do that with engineering. I remember non-energy weapons. Yeah, no, I've had a few weapons that have got good, like the C44 does good shield damage. But right now, that little Zenith and the Eclipse brings shields down like you never believe. Yeah, it's pretty decent now, actually. It's certainly an improvement. It's harder now. It's more of a challenge. It keeps you on your toes a bit more, you know? Yeah, but there's an engineering you can use, isn't there? Is it faster handling or something? Is that the one? Like if you put that on two different weapons and you switch between them, doesn't that make the switch quicker? I might be wrong, I'm not sure. I like this terrain. It's very Himalayas. Did I have a shallow glide coming in? Oh yeah, I did, 29. That's no wonder we're so far out. Okay, so this is military. Does it have a wall around it? It doesn't look like it's anything special. The ones with the wall around them, they're the ones that strike fear into the hearts of... The problem is if the alarms go off here, right, you have a Goliath to take care of, which you can, but then you've got the ships overhead which will turn red, and that's a problem for me because I can't... There's no way out. Because if the alarms go off, and those ships up in the sky turn hostile, my ship's going to get ripped up on the ground, so it needs to be dismissed. But because its shields are lacking, it won't survive coming in to pick me up. So I'm screwed, basically. So I have to make sure that the alarms don't go off. And that way, if we kill anybody, it's not going to upset the people up in the sky and the Goliath, which is what we want. So, do we dominate or do we maverick? Okay, let's use the Dominator. That Eclipse weapon now. It doesn't have any noise suppression at all. Right, so there's the Zenith. The C44 is quiet. The Executioner is quiet. The Zenith, I don't know. I don't know. I am going to have a look. Yeah, fully quiet. That one's quiet outside only, so don't use it on the inside. And so is that one. So the only weapon we can use quiet on the inside is this one. The quietest one, of course, is the Tormentor. So maybe Executioner C44 Tormentor, which will be the other one, the other loadout. Give me a second. It's up the top. This one? That's the one. We've got nice blingy skins on the Manticore weapons here. Right, 358 meters. If I take the SRV, well, I'm just going to have to, yeah, I'll take it, take the chance it doesn't get destroyed. I really should be taking the Scorpion, because that can kill the Goliath. Just about. There's just enough missiles in a Scorpion to kill a Goliath. But if I take this, I have got to get those alarms down. How many did I have to pick up? Was it 10 or 11 of these things? Oh boy. Hi Goliath. I come in peace. Oh. See, we can't put the SRV into a building. There we go. Alright, so alarms have to go down, guys. There's no two ways about it. So let's recce the place. We need to know where everybody is. So actually trying to avoid combat here. Unless I know I can take somebody down without the alarm going off.
Nothing unusual to report.
What the hell name was that? Quetzali? Okay. That's quite a name, isn't it? Dye your cotton. That's how you turn t-shirts into a different colour. You have to dye your cotton. Right, what else? Command center. See, even with the alarms down, stood at the data ports, we can't really afford to, well, if we get seen, we need to open fire. Simple as that. Okay, so we know that somebody from... oh.
Hey.
Now we can scan somebody here, but we need him out the way.
Commander.
Scan detected.
You're clean.
Yeah, you're not. Do you mind pissing off a little bit? I don't want you to see me scan the dude when he comes out. Is that okay? Or do I have to kill you? Up you go, there you go. Disappear. Unless, of course, the AI has been buffed to a point where they can see me perform the scan even if they can't see me. Right, he's away. Come on. I need you out. Come on. Come out the doors. Where are you? Or are you going to come from over here? Not usual. No. Ah, here we go. All right, Shane. There's a nice window there. Why don't you go take a look out? There, boy. Turn fully.
Nice try.
Oh, for fuck's sake, the alarm's gonna go off. Where's my ship? See what I mean? In the old version, they wouldn't have seen me because he was fully turned to the wall. This is bad. We can either... No, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. Everything. I have to leave the SRB behind and hope that my ship can withstand. We can't have the weapon in our hand because it makes us slow. I can't believe we got spotted. See, what they do is they don't face the window exactly initially, and then they do turn away from the window. Sorry, I'll rephrase that in a minute. So they don't look directly out of the window. They don't look square out of it. They look at an angle, right? And you can't scan them at that point. But after that, after a second, they do look squarely out of the window. Absolutely. Right? And that's when you can scan them and you're safe to scan. But this time that didn't work, and the only reason I can guess that that's the case is because they Frontier have buffed it that way so that they can see out the back of their heads now, which I don't find that fair. I think that's pretty much cheating in my book. You know, that they can see out the back of your heads. Hold on. A neighbour wants to come round. I might have to disappear, guys, because someone's going to knock on my door. I'll be only a minute or so. So we can come back in a different ship that's got a bit more. It can withstand an attack a bit more. I think we have to do that. So where are we? We are in an anarchy system. Well, we're at an anarchy faction, let's put it that way. All right, bear with me. I'll be 2 minutes, guys. Oh man, it's cold out. I got some donuts. I got 6 little donuts. Cool, I'm gonna have those later. Right, we have to come back. I'm thinking, do we try again, or do we come back in the Corvette? Oops, I'm still travelling. Bloody hell. Right, we still got an SRV, but just not the Scarab. We'll give it one more go. Actually, I thought the ship wasn't going to survive that well, but it didn't do too badly. We're only down 11% on the hull, and the shields weren't even down. The Goliath was too busy focusing on me. Okay, let's give it a go. Yeah, what do you mean, what breach tooling do you mean though? I mean, if you mean the arc cutter, then that comes with the Maverick suit. It's not something you can buy. Right. Oh, you mean the E thing? Okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't have to buy those. I've got some stacked. I've got some inside the ship. E-breach. Nah, well, it's just a shame that that Frontier have made it so the AI, I think they've overdone it just a little in that the AI can spot you doing things that they can't see you doing. It's so, like, they can be not looking at you and still see it, which is I don't agree with it because it doesn't make sense. That's the only reason. I think they have to have actual human-like line of sight, you know, even if it's seeing you in their peripheral vision, whatever, but when you're faced pretty much the opposite direction and they still see you, I can't reconcile that in my head. It doesn't work with me, and so yeah, I don't find it acceptable.
Flight engaged.
Hopefully they can tweak that. Maybe we should switch to the Maverick suit. Especially if they have a command center with a back door. But the thing is, you're down a weapon. Anaconda. That is not what we want. That is flying low. Jeez. Don't want to get too much closer. Is this too slow? No, we can get down here. And it might put us out of the range of the ground weapons. Right, if I take the SRV, it's just going to slow things down in me getting back to the ship. It'll be quicker to get to the ship, but then we've got to get on board. What the hell. No, because what's going to happen, I'll get in the Scorpion, then I'm going to want to start attacking the Goliath, and while I do that, my ship's getting attacked by the ship in the sky, so that's going to be an extra distraction I don't need. Okay, I'll try the running jump. That's the Anaconda again going over. Seems to be flying really low, man. If I'm confident that I can take somebody out stealth, I will. Those people are going down. Right, so let's just take a look at this behavior once again. If it's exactly the same as last time. Are we in the right place? Yeah, we are. There he is.
Scan detected.
Alright, you're good to go.
Oh, trust you to be going back in. Right, so yeah, so they look out the window. Imagine I'm looking out the window, right? They look this way. So I can accept that they can see me out of their peripheral vision. But then they turn like that. And I'm here. So unless Frontier are going to say, oh, they can see you through the reflection in the window, there's no way they should be able to see me from here. We're doing it again. See, now there's the turn, see? God, they came back out straight away. That was super fast, wasn't it? Now I can go there, but I don't want to risk that. Alright, let's see if we have a back door here. No, sometimes they do. Okay. Right, so we'll have to do it step by step then. So this guy is a what? Is a 0. Yeah, in more ways than one. So it's all, okay, so all we need to get in the building is a level 1. From there we can get to level 3. So let's find a level 1 person. So we've got storage. Is that a habitat over there? Possibly. Yeah, I do have a suit that's got silent footsteps. It's just not this one. But don't worry, I know all that stuff, don't worry. Been playing a long time now, man.
Hold on, Commander.
Take your time, eh? But did they do it?
Entering pressurized environment.
Oh, this is different.
What?
Leaving pressurized environment.
Two guards back to back. To scan one of them, it'll be extremely, extremely risky. Can we get into storage? Even that guard is a 0.
Reporting in.
Oh man, I can't think how to get a scan without being seen behind a wall.
Hold on, Commander. Just going to check you out.
Scan detected.
All finished. Nothing to report.
I have to wait for him to come back. That thing is scary up there. The sounds it makes. It's imposing. Will you go away, Goliath? You're bothering my scanner. Hey, Broderick. Thank you for subscribing. I need to get back up to 7.84. I was there, then it dropped. Right, we're going to wait for this Stanton guy again. Unless... Oh, he doesn't stay long enough. Guy on the roof. God damn it! They've got all the bases covered. That Goliath just has not moved, and it's a very imposing figure. Come on. This puzzle will be solved. What if there's no... Well, there has to be the data that we want here. There has to be. So we need to go between these two boxes so that we can't get seen from left and right. What's the yellow? What does the yellow thing mean? Okay, what? Keep an eye on the dot. He's going to park his bum there, and then we need to put ourselves in between.
Security profile cloned.
Oh. Oh shit. Okay, I'm going to drop my security thing. Oh, this is a little bit of a different layout.
Entering pressurized environment.
So we're not trespassing. Oh, this is different.
Security profile cloned.
Now then, are the alarms here?
Entering restricted area.
Anti-ship turrets disabled. Point defense turrets disabled. Anti-personnel turrets disabled.
Okay, we need a terminal.
Leaving restricted area.
We need to fully secure this command building now, so that it's no longer a threat. I have to be careful here because there's two guards. All right, I got you.
Wait, Commander.
Scan detected.
Alarm systems disabled.
Right. Alarms are down. Oh God. Okay. The dead body out there is stopping the doors opening. So it's a good thing we got the it's a good thing we have another way out. There was a data port upstairs, wasn't there? But there's not one here. If that didn't open the door, we were trapped. I don't need Shadow, I don't need, you know, like instructions. this building is clear. No worries, man. I know what it's like. You get involved, you know, and it's like you want to play along. Yeah, I understand. Right, let's go get the data port. So we're after Power Industrial, and what was the other one? Beginning with R. Oops. Power Industrial and Power. That's not going to tell you, Rusty. Let's try again. Research. Power Research and Power Industrial. Classified. Yes, not what we want. Unless, oh wait a minute, is there another mission? I don't think so, right? No. There's one where there's 2 missions in 2 different systems. Wait a minute, so we have an undermine? Yeah, it's not this one then. Where is it where there's 2 different ones in 2 different types of systems? Is it the scan ships one? Yeah, no. No, it's not. I read through these, and there was one where it said acquisition and one where it said reinforcement or something like this, but it was 2 of the same missions. This one. There you go. Destroy rival powers. So this is ship-to-ship combat. So destroy rival powers in reinforcements and destroy rival powers in acquisitions. That's the one I was thinking of. All right. So this entire building is now clear, and we are ready. We are clean to engage guards now without alarms going off. So we're good to go. Andy K. Hey. Elite Legacy. Oh, the original. Yeah, Gray. No, I know, I get it. You know, you see people playing games that you've played yourself, and you're kind of going along, you know, going along with it. No, I understand it.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Hey, Goliath. What you gonna do about it now? You will meet your destiny. What? Should I? Is that an explosive barrel? Imagine if it kills both of them. I don't think it will, though. Do not shoot the Goliath. That would be bad.
you doing?
Environment.
Things are gonna change, boy. Things are gonna change around here. Is that it? Single floor? No data ports in here, I guess. Nope. Just this one. Political. No. Research and industrial is what we need. Ah. I'll definitely be going to a different military site after this one, though. Even though we've cracked, you know, cracked it. Hey, Commander Salim, how you doing? I haven't played Cyberpunk yet. Yeah, not played it. Maybe one day. I don't know. That's the habitat. We don't need to go there. We've cleared the command building. Oh, actually, we do need to go to the habitat because the building's going to have a. The building is going to have a data port in it, right? Okay. I don't know how that shot worked because he was stood still.
Entering
Yes?
pressurized environment.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
Downloading data.
2 industrials. Bring it on. What you hiding in here? Health monitor's okay. And a Nikon camera lens.
Transfer complete.
Okay, so we got 2 industrials. I think it can be, it doesn't have to be like 10 research and 10 industrials. It's a combination of the 2 combined, so it's 5 of each or 7 and 1 or whatever. So at least we've got a couple. Right, so we've done storage, we've done command, habitat, and now power. I want to also check there's a terminal just to make sure that if there's more than 4 data ports here that we find out where they are. There might not even be one in here.
Entering pressurized environment.
Who's there?
Sometimes there's one there. Well, looks like we got a bit shafted here.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Is that it then? 3 data ports in the entire place? Number 1. Yeah, 1 there only. Only 1 data port, but it's called data port 2. So we've got command data port 1. Yeah, that's it. Man, there wasn't much here. Wait a minute, though. 1 person still lives. And we can't have that. I haven't seen it, no. Shadow.
Back up a bit, would you?
Sure. Right, we need to go to another military base now. See if we can find a place that's got a few more data ports. Maybe something with a bit of a different layout. The Mandalay could kill the Goliath. The problem is, it's going to render the shields inoperative, and the thrusters are going to go offline for a few seconds. But we could kill it with a well aimed smack. So let's see. Oh, actually, let's go into the sys map and pick the next one. So we're at this one, aren't we? So let's go to the next one. Dorks Outpost. Actually, that's too far away. Depends on how many of these. That one we know is too far away already. I don't even know why I picked it. That one's far away. I don't. If we have to travel there to do all the other ones, that's fine. And it looks like we do. Okay, there's another one here. We'll have to do this one, and then we're going to have to disappear into space to go and do the other ones. So there's the next one. Oops. If I haven't played the game though, Shadow, will the locations and all the music, will it make sense to me in any meaningful way? Because I would imagine you should play the game first, right? Then you can make sense of the cartoon. So how many do I have to get? 10? 10. We've picked up 2. Hello, Frankie Jazz. Oh boy, I'm getting tired, man. Duchess Elysium, hello. How do you even pronounce that? Tazinski? Mr. Tarzinski, we'll see you now. Okay, here we go.
Orbital flight engaged.
Yeah, well, I don't know if you need to learn it all. I don't know, maybe you remember something. Hi, Angry. Oh boy, this looks a biggie. We are bringing the wrong ship to this place. Oh. Thank you, Frontier. Please tell us about this problem so that we can look. Elite Dangerous has encountered a problem. 2 seconds. Managed to run down and get the donuts. Where is it going to put me now? You cooking? Angry? These new headphones, the ear muffs are falling apart already. Because I had to put some, what do you call them? Those antibacterial wipes on them. And yeah, it's made them fall apart. You know, that vinyl coating, which is fine. They're getting replaced in a day or so. Hopefully tomorrow they'll arrive, the replacement ones. I knew I was going to order some new ones with the headphones anyway, so they can fall to pieces. It's absolutely good. Just all the bits flake off and they go in my ear. Well, or around it, around my ear. Got bits of black flaky bits. Ooh. Yeah, grey. Can do. What do you fill them with? Oh, it's got the border around it. It's got the wall. This is trouble. Now, sometimes you don't want to be too close to these places in case things go wrong. But I would say you do want to be close to it, because if you need to run, it doesn't take so long to get to your ship and get the hell out of there. So, once again, because it's military, we're going to try to not set the alarms off, because I don't have a ship to get me out of here. I don't know what Eton mess is, but that's normally what I end up with on the plate. Vanilla custard, okay, you got me. Orange and cardamom custard, now that sounds good. And the vanilla one. Yeah, I'm interested in the custody ones, those two custard ones. Take him into custody, officer. Right, let's go. Whew. This could be my last mission today, guys, because I know we've already been going for an hour and a half. But my head's feeling so tired right now. It's been a stressful game week. Okay, I already know where we are. Sort of, I recognize this layout. That's too far for a scan.
Nothing unusual to report. Hold on, Commander.
Scan detected.
He's on roof patrol, that's why he's a level 0. Hey! Ooh, look at me! Millard, look at me! Woohoo! Come on! Come on, boy! Come on! Come on up! Come on, Millard. Come on. I want your security level. Come on up. Woohoo! See, they can scan you through frickin' buildings now. Talk about changing the rules of the game. I need a good spot to do that kill so that I can scan them without being seen. Yeah, crouching in the dark. Oh, that's what an Eton mess is. We have another grey dot coming. That doesn't look good. That was risky.
Security profile cloned.
And that gets me in the command building. If I can find it. Uh-oh. Oh, bollocks. one of these. It's one of these places. Tricky.
Security profile cloned.
Alarms are down here, but we have to play this smart. Because the level 3 person is in the level 3 place. Okay, unless we can get a hit on that one. We can also do it from upstairs. Come on back now. The problem is, can my pistol hit from that range?
Entering restricted area.
This could be a bad idea. Jesus. Wasn't there a guard here?
Security profile.
Okay, now we just gotta go for it. Go. No, there's nobody here. Stress, man. So where did the guard go? I could have sworn there was one.
Leaving restricted area. Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Operations. Hello. Found one. Oh, Frontier. No. Because of the crash, and we logged back in. But surely it's a different instance. Then I'm done here.
Point defense turrets disabled. Anti-shell turrets. Anti-personnel turrets.
There's no data on any of the units. I'm not doing it again. So these are all going to be empty then. Fuck's sake. Didn't we create a new instance? Yeah, surely coming back into the game from scratch is a brand new instance. Not according to Frontier. No. So all the data ports are going to be empty, as well as the lockers. Well, guys, I think that's it for today. They screwed me over. Street legal red line racing. No, I don't play those. I don't play the racing games where they're a bit like arcadey and stuff. I prefer just the simulator ones. I mean, there's been some exceptions to that rule, but in general, not. Should we? As I'm going to be leaving now, guys, should we have a go at that Goliath? Must have been an after sound, because I heard something. Ooh, lights came on.
Shield activated.
You gonna pay for that?
So are you.
Entering pressurized
Come in here.
Suit recharging. Suit fully charged.
Power center shut down.
Leaving pressurized environment.
Hello, Goliath. Having fun? Yeah, Bondoodle. Yeah, my head's got tired. I don't know, just got really tired at the moment. So I'm going to obey it.
Wait, Commander.
Shield activated.
I thought it was activated when it was deactivated. Activated, deactivated, deactivated. What's that from? There's a game that I play, it's got that sound. Activated, deactivated. I don't know what the game is. Activated. What's that game? Right, let's risk it all. I hope I know which is my weapon thing. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. Deactivated. Our ship will be attacked. Oh, maybe.
Target shields offline. Temperature critical. Target destroyed.
F you, boy. F you. I think we only had one missile left. So the ships do attack us. I think I've got my shields on. Am I house trained? Absolutely not. That would take all the fun away. I haven't seen the remake of The Running Man. I remember watching the original, but it was a long time ago. Actually, the shields did really well. They stood up to that. So I think what we can do, let's just get out of here. So we'll stay docked here, I guess. Leave the ship here, we come back down to that place. And yeah, I guess we can just wait here. And then if I can maybe stream tomorrow, we can continue on getting those. I've got two industrial so far, so we need to get 8 more, either industrial or research, doesn't matter, just until we have 10 of them. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And I think we can do this one, and then if we want to do the other military places, we're going to have to travel the distance to go do it. But all the remaining military bases are far out. You know, they're all the same distance away, so they're all, where would it be? Down here, I guess. They're all on these 364,000 light seconds away, which is not a problem, you know, to get there. Won't take too long. Maybe I'll be tempted to dock here first, and then just quick repair on the ship. Oh yeah, and we can get the SRV back. Let's go do that. Let's go dock here as our last thing of the day. Yeah, I don't know. It's that activated, deactivated thing. I don't know where it's from. It must be from a first-person shooter, like a war one, because it's like a Sergeant Major thing, you know. Deactivated, activated. I wonder if it was it from a game? Ah, it's not from a game. I know what it is. It's from way back when I had a trainer for a game. Yes, it was a trainer. Yeah, that's what it was. And every time you enabled one of the options on the trainer, it was that voice. Activated, deactivated. Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah, it wasn't a game. Okay, I've remembered now. Man, that was a while ago. Strange how you remember things from so far back. I always do, except when I don't. Right, we'll get our SRV back, the Scarab that we lost, and we'll repair the ship. And how long have we got to hand this in? So that 1 day, 5 hours, that's just to do the mission, right? That's not including handing it in, yes? We can hand it in whenever now. Am I right? Well, 1 day, 5 hours gives us plenty of time if we hand it in tomorrow, if it is indeed counting down. I'll hang on a minute and see if that 54-minute moves. Hopefully it won't. Right. Don't forget your limbits. I need that on the one before going on the way out. So Brian Blessed, yeah. Don't forget your limpets needs to be above your ship when you're docked. Putting it off to the side there, not helping. Wow, smooth transition. Pioneer Supplies, we can pop in here, pick up an amplifier and a couple of speakers.
So what are you after today?
What am I after? What am I after?
Sure, take a look around.
Haven't got anything here. And there's 3 suits, obviously going to be one of each. I don't know if we have any suits or weapons to upgrade yet. I mean, we got... that's nothing. Quieter footsteps on a Dominator. Can we... Oh, we can go up to 4 with it. Shall we? Yeah.
That should give you an advantage out there.
And 5. There you go. We just grade 5'd another one. It's got quieter footsteps on it, which is nice for a Dominator. We could do with some extra jump, because these don't jump so far. And then So footsteps, jump. Actually, forget the jump. How about quieter footsteps? The sprint one, where you can run for longer. And then, I don't know what else. 2 more. And the cosmetics as well will change that. I'm not a fan of how this Dominator looks, really. You know, the helmet and stuff. Reba Sand. Okay, let's go with that. And do we have a Reba? What does the Reba Sand one look? Oh, these ones. Yeah, the other helmets are not great. What's this one? Berserker. Great name. Looks like some kind of hazmat thing going on. Deadfall. Look a bit weird like that, eh? I don't get the cowboy hat thing or the walk. That looks like you've had your face punched in. What the hell's that noise? Got a big ship coming in above us? Yeah, it doesn't quite suit the colour though. It looks a bit Assassin's Creed, that, doesn't it? Oh, a whole suit like that might be cool. Marauder. How much? 10,000. I'm not there yet. Oh, is that blue? No, it's a sandy colour. It looked like a blue from here. That's a blue. Bandle. Which means you get to graffiti all over it. Let's go with this one then, the sand. And the torso. Guess it's gonna be that one. Reba Sand. Make it all match. Now then. Rust. Mint. So they're in really good condition. Okay. I'm not too fussed about the gear thing. I don't mind having those nice red on my arm. I like that. Yeah, we'll get this one spec'd up with the engineers. So if I put these shoulder ones on now, it's going to cover this up. So I don't really want to do that. Backblast. Right, where's the Reaver ones? No Reaver sand. There we go. Reaver left arm sand. Reaver right arm sand. Reaver McIntyre. Okay, and for the knees, right knee trotter. Shut up, Rusty. Right, okay, so what are these? What are these? Show me these. Show me these. What's getting... Okay, right, focus on the right knee. What's that? Why has he got a handle on the right knee? This will be my next Dominator, I guess. Left decal. We've already got red ones on there, so I don't mind that one. That's all right. Yeah, it doesn't look as bright. Yeah, it must be the lighting. There we go. Interesting. We could go white. I mean, Combat Elite. Yeah, because the other one had red, didn't it? It kind of stands out. And if we have Combat Elite, well, maybe we'll scare the crap out of the enemy. Oh, Combat Elite 1. All right. Well, we got to go put that one on now. I didn't know there was a separate one. Yeah. They're gonna see that star and they're gonna fear for their lives. Can you change the boots? No. No, no boot change. Yeah, so that's going to be my next one to engineer, and we'll engineer it differently to the ones we've got already because it's pointless doing it any other way. So right now, so that one, forget that one. This one has battery damage and shield. Shield regen's a good one to have on. So is the battery, to be fair. But we said we wanted to go different though. So this is the one I'm using right now. So we got damage, regen, ammo and night vision. Oh yeah, night vision. Damn, 4's not enough. 4 slots, it's not enough. Night vision, it's not super necessary, but you can use your torch, your flashlight, but for long distance shots in the dark, you want night vision. Okay. Aha, that one has the jump assist, look, and extra ammo. See, all 4 of those are great. They're all really good to have. So what's my other 3 going to be? Instead of the jump, we can have the speed, the running speed thing. Extra ammo we can do without. So I would say night vision, shield regen maybe. Night vision, shield regen, and then the sprint, the running thing, whatever it's called, that one, and the one that's on it right now. which is whatever it is. Quieter footsteps. Yeah. We have to repeat some of the engineering, I suppose. It's just inevitable. There you go. This Artemis has got it. Look, increased sprint duration. Yeah, it really does make a difference as well. It really does. You can run for twice as long, which might not sound a lot, but it does make a real difference.
Right.
So, I don't know if we have any weapons that are on 4. We've got an Aphelion waiting to go up to the next one. A Karma. I think I already have a P15 that's grade 5. If I don't, we'll do one. So I've got a P15 here with improved hip fire accuracy. I tend not to fire from the hip anyway. So let's put that one aside. And the other one is nothing. Do I not have a grade 5 P15? Well, we've got to get one of those done then. Absolutely. Now this one's grade 3 with no engineering. And this one is grade 2 with 1 engineering on it. We've got to do the grade 3. Let's see if we can get this one up so I can test it in the field and see how good the P15 is. Oh, manufacturing instructions. Damn. Hello, got Steam. Late to the party. Yeah, we're not going to be too much longer. I think we may need more than 4 for the next one. Let's see.
Much better.
Oh, 1. We need 1 manufacturing instruction, and we can go straight to 5. We need to get long range on this one, engineering long range, because the effective range is only 25 meters, and I think if we put long range, it goes up to 30 something, high 30s. Let's have a look at the Zenith, because I think it's got something similar. Greater range. Okay, so there's the jump. That's 35 to 53. So the other one will be 25 to, I don't know, maybe into the 40s. Yeah. That's going to make a difference. We don't have to put these 2 on it. We can have a loud one, so we can have a loud Eclipse. This hasn't got any noise reduction at all, so we can go with that and a P15. So they're both kinetic weapons, but they're both going to be loud. That'll be fun, right? I can't believe it, man. I need a manufacturing instruction. Well, that would mean going down to a base and maybe we get lucky, right? When we go through those data ports to look for the Powerplay stuff, maybe we'll find a manufacturing instruction in there somewhere. Because we can't trade those, unfortunately. We can't trade data at the bar.
You look like someone who can handle themselves.
What can I get you, Commander?
A manufacturing instruction.
Have a look.
See, it's just assets and goods. And that's it. No, it's just assets, sorry. They don't even trade goods here. It's just assets that they do. How much graphene? Yeah. That's a shame. Okay.
Skin off my nose.
It will be in a minute. Yeah, well, I have to try and remember that we need a manufacturing instruction then. Alright guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm just going to get back to my ship and I don't know, lie down in the cargo hold where it's dark and warm. right. Shortest delete stream in a long time, 2 hours and 15. So, don't worry, we'll make up the time. If I'm feeling less tired tomorrow, we'll continue from here. Alright? So we might see another one. So it'll be a double stream. We'll get those data ports sorted. And we'll get the weapons. We'll do some weapon engineering as well. As long as I've got the materials to do it. If not, we'll have to gather them. So I'll find out what materials I need, what upgrades I'm going to do, what materials I need to do it. And then when I'm down at these settlements, maybe we can pick some stuff up if we need it. So anyway, I will run the credits, which do need updating, so I will get that done as well. So, maybe until tomorrow, I will catch you then. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.